Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It's the world's first and only dark skin activist, Rashida Strober. I am the reason that anybody speaks on dark skin, on colorism, on anything to do with darkism, on the internet, on television. I am the reason for the entire conversation. Nobody would be talking about dark skin if it wasn't for me. Real quick, I know that some of y'all might hear a ticking sound in the background. That is my washing machine. I am drying some clothes. So there you have it. Before I get started, I definitely want to say, and I wanted to say this actually first, and I'm sorry that I didn't. I want to say rest in peace to Jane Waughfield. That is first and foremost. Rest in peace to Jane Waughfield. I want to be respectful. I'm going to be respectful because what I have observed online is the level of disrespect for this black woman dying, being murdered is just appalling. And so I definitely have to show my respect by saying rest in peace. And I wanted to start out really with that. So yeah, and yeah, I want to apologize. I know some of y'all were on here waiting for me to come, but I had to. My child comes first. It's Lauren's birthday tomorrow. Shout out to little Lauren, her birthday, and I had to handle some business with that. Her father, and I'm kind of pissed off. I will admit that at the outset. Her birthday is tomorrow. We have joint custody. She's with. I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna cuss and call him names, which I would like to. I'm gonna be honest about that because I don't like it when people are just evil for no reason. Anyway, Lauren's birthday is tomorrow, and I have a tradition, and some of y'all mothers out there, you may have a tradition of um, taking cupcakes or cakes to school for the child when it's their birthday so that they can have a birthday party. And I always do that. But this year, her birthday fell on a day where she's not with me. And so I went and bought some. Well, first I had asked him about the cupcakes and he refused to do it. And so I said, okay, I went and bought the cupcakes and from Publix, the good with the buttercream on it that Lauren, she really likes. And I was just waiting for him to come and pick her up, and he refused to take the cupcakes. So it was, you know, that was upsetting for me. So anyway, I'm going to figure out a way to get the cupcakes to her school tomorrow because I am not going to disappoint my beautiful dark skinned chocolate daughter. I don't do that. So that's why I was late on here because I was handling that business. All right. So good afternoon. Randy SoCal, you are so full of shit. You are full of it. You out here making videos about me. You can call me all the names in the world that you want to. I don't care. A lot of people are jealous. You're jealous and you're envious. That's the bottom line. You wish you would have thought. There's my dryer going off. I might have to go up there and cut it back on. But anyway, you wish you would have thought to bring this dark skin conversation online first. And all of y'all are jealous. And it goes back to the topic of conversation that I want to talk about tonight. And you know, a lot of people are jealous of black women in general. That's why they hate so much. That's why there's so much viciousness and hatred towards this lady for, something that she had no control over, which the individuals that murdered her in cold blood, they could have controlled their emotions. They could have handled their business differently, but they took out the fact that they decided to be on the down low on a black woman as if the black woman is making you be on the down low. No, bitch, that's your fault. That's your problem. You're not going to put that off on black women. That's your fucking problem. We have nothing to do with that. That's what you are deciding to do. And so what you do is you flip and you kill this innocent woman because of your fucking lifestyle. I'm not going to sit back and stand by and hear these people talking shit about a dead woman. It's just trifling. Y'all are some trifling ass motherfuckers. And I said it before in my last one, and I'm saying it again. These YouTubers are trifling. And the black women that sit there, you're even more disgusting. That sit there and agree with this woman being other stupid ass, ignorant, low life, low down, no good motherfuckers. And yeah, I do talk a lot of shit because I'm not afraid of none of you at all, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to silence black women into accepting our own demise. Well, you're not gonna fucking silence me because I'm gonna speak how I feel. Like I've been a dark skinned activist, and I'm just gonna say this at the outset. anything that's outside of the continuation of the black man and the black woman continuing as a family and a unit on this earth, I ain't got no fucking time for it. It's about the black man and the black woman. Anything, any agenda that goes to get rid of the dark-skinned human being is called motherfucking genocide. That's what it's called. It's fucking genocide. And I don't fucking support genocide. And here's what I want to say here. I'm in solidarity with this sister right here because she is actually a martyr. She is actually a hero. No matter what these hating, jealous, evil, low-down, vicious motherfuckers want to say on the internet to scandalize this woman's name. And then they love to talk about, it's sad she died. And then they start going in on her. It's sad she died, but then you start talking shit about her, calling her all out her name, messy, this, that, and the third. These motherfuckers are so vicious and dirty and low down to talk about a dead person that can't even come back and defend themselves while you bring your ugly, no good, low life ass up on YouTube looking for views. Just scandalous and trifling. I can't stand these motherfuckers. I can't stand half of them at all. Fuck all of them. I don't even give a fuck about none of them because they're so evil. They're so evil and so fucking vicious that they talk down on a black woman that's dead. Bitch, you weak. You're a fucking coward to be talking about a fucking person that's dead. How weak is that? That's what a weak person does. A real man and a real woman can stand their ground in their fucking life and speak their piece. And she fucking realer than one of you motherfucking bitches. Trust that. She came on there and put these motherfuckers on blast for what she saw and did those women in her town a favor to put them on to these motherfuckers out here that's frauding them. She's more fucking strong than one of you bum bitches, blogging bitches that's coming up on YouTube running your mouth about a dead person. You're the fucking weak one. You're the coward one. Because she said exactly what the fuck she had to say, and they took her life for it. She even said in the video, she said, if something happened to me, they did it. But she still spoke out. Bitch, she more of a fucking hero than you are to all you bums that are blasting her, because that's all I see all over the internet. I see black men and black women blasting this woman, talking shit about this woman. But bitch, you're the weak one. Just know that. And I'm talking to every fucking last one of you. You're the fucking weak ones to talk about a dead woman, not her. She's more realer than one of you motherfuckers running your big crusty ass, yellow teeth ass, big lip ass, dirty ass mouth up on YouTube. She got more balls than one of you bum ass motherfuckers. That's right. Ain't none of you got no courage. This woman died for black women. She died to let black women know exactly what the fuck time it is. With a lot of these motherfuckers out here that are living secret lives and giving us HIV, because that's what you're fucking doing. They're not giving us a choice. Bitch, we got a right to know. If you're fucking, just like she said, if you are fucking sleeping around with men and women, the woman that you sleeping with, bitch, she got a right to make a choice to decide if that is what she wants to do. And when you're not being honest, then you're not fucking giving her a choice. But these motherfuckers will bring their low life, no good asses up on YouTube, singing and all happy. I told you, you can hear the happiness in their voice. They ain't real about feeling bad about this lady dying. Y'all a damn fool if y'all believe these motherfuckers on YouTube. These some lying ass bitches. Such low lives. And I'm talking about the men and the women. Y'all are fool. They fool y'all. I'm a real one because I tell you fucking straight up what it is. These motherfuckers got y'all fooled. Y'all can keep being fooled. Y'all want to be entertained so bad. Y'all followers so bad. Well, y'all can follow these dirty ass bums. Go ahead and follow them to your own demise and your own destruction. Because they got y'all motherfucking fooled. They do not care about this lady dying. Because if they cared, then they would not follow it up. They spend about, 5 minutes talking about, oh, it's sad that she died. Bitch, shut up. You're lying. And then they spend the next hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, or whatever the case may be, talking cash shit about her. I done heard some of them laughing. You a low life, dirty fucking dog. That's what the fuck you are. That shit pissed me off so much. Pissed me off so much. They ain't no fucking good. They ain't fucking no good. I'm telling you right now, Jane, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Because this lady, light skin, dark skin, I don't give a fuck. She is a hero to black women. She lost her life so you black women could raise your consciousness about who the fuck you sleeping with. That's what she did. She raised the consciousness of black women about the men that we are laying next to. Is this motherfucker the heterosexual man that he say he is? And she let you know that this is something that you need. This woman had to die for you, black women. She is a fucking hero. Fuck what these motherfuckers are saying. Fuck every last one of these bloggers that's saying anything contrary. That's right, I said it. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck about you at all. Jane Waughfield, the mayor, is a hero to black women because what she has done is she has raised the level of consciousness for black women to take a look at who the fuck they are sleeping with. Who are you sleeping with? Who are you sleeping with? Because this is about your life. You can lose your life for, as we see that she did, for putting these people on blast for being deceptive in the community and letting people know she lost her life for that. But what she's also done is she's given life to a lot of us. She's given life to a lot of us. Hold on one second. Let me go up here and turn on I got to turn my laundry, my dryer back on. Hold on. As if black women already don't got enough problems. We face so many fucking problems. We ain't never been taken care of. They ain't never fucking took care of us. They ain't never fucking did what they were supposed to motherfucking do. We got all these fucking problems. And then we got to sit up here and worry about catching fucking HIV and catching diseases from motherfuckers that can't tell the fucking truth. That can't be motherfucking honest. We got to fucking sit up here. We're fucking women, and we got to sit up here. Motherfuckers want us to do shit that's not in our interest. You got me fucked up. You got the fucking wrong one, because I don't fear no motherfucking man. I don't fear no motherfucking man but God. You ain't make me. And that's why I said they had no right to kill this lady, because they motherfucking ass couldn't be honest. They mad at their fucking lifestyle. And you take it out on a black woman and you kill her. But Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, is a hero, and she is a martyr. That's what she is. She serves as a constant reminder for black women to up their level of consciousness regarding who the fuck we are sleeping with. Is it real or is it not real? What the fuck are you doing? That's what she serves for generations of young black girls that unfortunately we got to grow up in this world because they are pushing agendas that are anti-black man and anti-black woman. They are pushing genocide. So now we got little girls that got to grow up with this fuckery, and it pisses me the fuck off. And Jane is the martyr and the hero that we could look at her and look at her death. I'm not looking at it how all these following bitches. Y'all ain't number some following ass motherfuckers. Bitch, I'll be over here all by myself happily, in my opinion, because I'm right. I don't follow motherfuckers because you got big audience. Fuck you. I follow Rashida Strober and what is righteous. That's right. I don't follow the YouTubers because I don't give a fuck about your audience. I don't fucking care. I'm going off of what is the truth and what is right. Fuck you. You don't run me. You don't fucking intimidate me. And I'll be in the minority because I've been in the minority. Bitch, that's the reason why you bum ass motherfuckers talking about dark skin, because I was in the minority on that. And then you jumped ship and stole and ripped off my content. So fuck every last one of you. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. I can give a fuck about you. This lady is a martyr. Period, point blank. She is a martyr. She lost her life, and I believe she knew she was going to lose her life, but she still stood up. And now she serves as a hero, a heroine, if that's what you want to call it, a martyr for millions of black girls that's going to come behind. That now we live in a day and age where we got to be up here worrying about if the dude we dealing with, like, dude, what the fuck? I never thought in a million years it would come down to this. This is some sick, crazy ass shit. Don't even make no motherfucking sense. It is illogical. Bitch, it's illogical, period. It's fucking illogical. But thank you, Jane the mayor. And then they got the nerve to throw dirt on this lady's name. These bums got the nerve to throw dirt. And these black women, you are pitiful. You are fucking pitiful and weak as fuck. You are weak. Thank God my daddy ain't produced a weak bitch. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't never been weak. And I ain't never been a motherfucking follower. You ain't gonna get me to follow you. And we don't work like that. I rock how Rashida rocks, bitch. I don't rock because the majority said this is how it's supposed to be. Fuck you. It goes how I want it to be. That's how I go. And that's why I can respect Jane the mayor, because she said what the fuck she had to say. And this lady lost her life. She's the fucking real hero. She's not the coward. These motherfuckers talking about her online, a dead woman. You're the fucking coward. Talking about she deserved it. I seen all kind of nasty shit said about this woman. Unfucking believable. The trash we have in our community. The fucking trash bags we have in our fucking community. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Trash. Straight up trash. They dancing on this lady grave. But she's a hero. You are a hero, Jane. You are a hero. And thank you. I want to say thank you for creating and enhancing, because sometimes our level of consciousness will slip. And unfortunately, it takes incidences like this. And this shit is sad as hell, because I said a million times, they didn't have to kill this lady. They could have handled this a different way. But sometimes it takes stuff like this to raise our level of consciousness of what we're really, the big demon, the devil, the evilness, the viciousness, the vileness that we are dealing with. And that's what this lady has done. She had to lose her life, just like the great Malcolm X. I love Malcolm X. Malcolm X lost his life at the hands of who? The same people he was trying to save. Don't you see the parallel? This lady lost her life trying to help you black women, trying to put you black women on. She lost her life. She is I don't give a fuck if she was high fucking yellow. She's one of my heroes. This lady is one of my heroes. Thank you, Jane, the mayor, Waughfield. Thank you. Thank you. You have done a great service to humanity, to the continuation of humanity. You have done a great service to black women. Maybe you will save some black women from getting HIV. Thank you. Thank you. You will save some lives, because people are always going to know that your death came as a result of you exposing people that were frauds in the community. Thank you. And black women are the ones who will benefit from that the most, so that we don't have to be worried about running around here with all the other host of problems we got, getting HIV. It's a selfish act. Just pisses me off. Man. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This is just sad. And they're just celebrating this woman's death. It's sickening. It's sickening how they're celebrating her death. But Jane is my hero. Jane, you are my hero. You are my hero. She has, the brother RBG all day, every day says, I can't lie, but I'm jealous of Jane because of her courage. I admire courageous people. Me too. People that are courageous to stand up for black women in this case, and for black people. Because if you got black women around this motherfucker dying of HIV, then what does that says about the continuation of the black race? But there's people out here that don't give a fuck about dark skin continuing. They don't give a fuck about black continuing. They want to see genocide. They want to wipe out procreation of the black man and the black woman. That is why this lady is a hero. Yes, she's light-skinned, but she supports, her actions supports and falls in line with the agenda, the dark-skinned activist agenda, which has always been to bring the black man back to the black woman in balanced numbers, the dark-skinned black woman. Because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And this woman, her death, as sad as it is, and I'm not one of those that's out here cheering it, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at another angle of this. My angle is she is a hero to black women. You are a hero, Jane. You are a, may you rest in peace. May the ancestors give you eternal rest, eternal peace for what you have done for millions of black women around the United States. Black women will never be the same. Okay? Because the stuff that she said in that video, that stuff was real and raw, and you could tell that she was traumatized. And she took to social media, everybody telling her, oh, you shouldn't have said, who the fuck are you? Fuck you. You can't tell her what to say. You bums on here fucking making all kinds of videos off of her, making money off of this lady. You're making money. And I'm not on here to promote my books or none of that shit. That ain't what this is about. This is a video to give this lady her due respect. This is not about me getting views at all. This is about me presenting this to y'all from a different angle to let y'all know this lady is a hero. Fuck what they saying. They trying to paint her as this, you should have shut up and mind your own business. Bitch, fuck you. Our sexual health, black women's sexual health is our business. If a motherfucker out here on the down low and not telling black women, bitch, that is our business. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. It is my business. And I'm glad you told the truth, Jane. I thank God for you. I'm not happy for her death. I'm not happy for her death at all. But I tell you what, she has raised the level of consciousness. And I know people on here talking about some extortion. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because she said, and y'all keep trying to skip over this, but I ain't gonna let you. She said in that video that she made that they was trying to kill her. She said that. This was before any extortion. So they was going to fucking kill her anyway, according to what she said and what she felt and what she saw. She said this. I'm so thankful that she made the video because all the evidence is literally right there coming from the dead woman herself. These motherfuckers can't escape. Bottom line is they didn't have to kill her. They killed her for their wicked ways, for their evilness. It had nothing to do with her. That's your fault. Instead of them being honest and truthful, they were angry that this lady saw what she saw. You know, because you're living a fraud life. That's your fault. It had nothing to do with Jane the Mayor Waughfield. That's your fucking fault. And she knew that. That's why she said in the video, she said in that live that they was trying to kill her. This was way before any extortion. So y'all can take that. I'm going to take that extortion thing. Guess what I'm going to do? Ball that shit up and throw it out the fucking window. Ball that shit up and throw it in the trash. Ball that shit up and throw it in the trash. Ball that shit up and throw it in the trash. Jane, the Mayor Waughfield, is a martyr and a hero to black women all across the United States. And I want to say thank you, Jane, because you have raised the level of consciousness. Black women are never going to forget you. And when we think about you, that's going to raise our level of consciousness to make sure that the man that we dealing with is right. All the way motherfucking right. Because I don't want no man that's on the DL. I don't fucking want a fucking man that's on the fucking DL. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is not the way that God intended it. And you can't make me want that. And any black woman in her right mind that tells the fucking truth, don't let these motherfuckers bully you, because that's what they're trying to do. You know goddamn well you don't fucking want no man on no fucking DL. That makes no fucking sense. Okay? Jane, the mayor, Waughfield. Thank you. Thank you. They're mad, but I'm thanking you. Thanking you. I'm thanking you. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. They can come on here and talk shit about you all they want. But I'm about to block people that's talking shit about her. I'm going to do that. Because you're not going to come on my channel and shit on a dead woman's grave. Okay? You're not going to do that. Because that lady, she didn't hurt nobody. She didn't kill nobody. She didn't stab nobody. She didn't beat nobody up. All she did was talk. So you can't come over here and throw dirt on her name. She ain't did nothing to nobody. She hasn't physically harmed or hurt anybody. She was the one that was physically harmed. How the fuck does this make any sense? Y'all see what they're trying to do? They're trying to flip this shit on the victim. They're trying to flip this shit on the victim, the black women that are actual victims. No, bitch, you're not going to flip this on us. Those low-life son of a bitches that did this to her, they are the demons. They are the evil ones. Understand that clearly. It's not Jane Waughfield, because anybody can talk. You can't kill someone for talking. No. You don't kill somebody for talking. If that's the case, a lot of people will be dead. It doesn't. Y'all better think about this. Use your fucking brain. It doesn't make any sense. Don't let these motherfuckers bully you. Don't be weak. Don't be fucking weak. Don't be fucking weak. Shit. Don't be weak. Don't be fucking weak. Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, you are my hero. And I know you like skin. People always be trying to lie and say, hey, you don't like light-skinned people. You're fucking lying. I'm a very fair person. I would never sit up here and say a person that another person killed because of the shit that they were doing, that they justified in doing it. That's what these people are trying to do to this lady. Y'all don't see that shit? Y'all cannot see that? You got all these motherfuckers on YouTube. I done seen about at least 20 videos of these low-life motherfuckers tearing this woman down. And I'm talking about black men and black women doing this shit. And I'm just like really fucking pissed off that black women are jumping in and bashing this lady when she helping to save your fucking life. Whether you want to admit the shit or not. You want to sit up here and act like she shouldn't have been running her mouth. But bitch, now she got you thinking about, is my man on the DL? She got your ass thinking, and you know she do. You know she do. Don't sit there and try to act like she don't. These bitches, they so fraudulent. They so fraudulent. They just like, it just reminds me of how when people stole from my intellectual property regarding my dark skin activist platform. These bum bitches that come on my channel talking shit to me. Oh, I ain't never been through dark skin discrimination. Then these bums will go turn right around and make a video about it. Bitch, you stealing. Bitch, I affected you. Bitch, I impacted you. Bitch, I'm the reason you talking about colorism and dark skin. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's the same thing, just a different issue we're talking about here. Same thing. These same black women throwing dirt on this lady name, sit up here laughing in they kiki-keying in they fucking video. Bitch, you up here thinking, is my man on the DL? And you know you are. Hypocritical asses. They motherfucking hypocrites. I'm telling you, they're fucking hypocrites. Straight up. Straight up. They're fucking hypocrites. 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 Y'all, those of you that's on this live that want me to sit up here and bash her, you're on the wrong fucking live. You better go jump on some of these other bums lives. Who bashing this lady? You're not gonna get no bashing from Rashida Strober. This lady is my hero. Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, is my hero. And if she has a GoFundMe, and I hope she put it up, Rashida Strober will be donating. Rashida Strober will be donating. I have not seen a GoFundMe, but if there is a GoFundMe for Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, I will be donating. I will be donating. I will be donating. And I hope that they catch the low down motherfuckers that did this to her and bury their bitch ass underneath the fucking jail. That's right. Because you're evil. You're wicked. You're the devil. You're no good. And you're a coward. Jane the mayor, Waughfield, got way, way, way more courage than you, bitch, that you'll ever have in your fucking small toenail. Yes. Yes, Jane is my hero. Jane is my hero. Jane is my hero. Thank you, Jane. I am so sorry that you died. I am sickened and horrified by your death, but your death is not in vain. You have awakened a sleeping giant with Black women, even the ones that's throwing dirt on your name. You have impacted them from the grave. And I forever will be grateful to you, Jane the Mayor Waughfield. I will never throw dirt on your name, ever, as long as I fucking live, ever. Ever. You up there with Malcolm X to me. You're up there, and I put Malcolm X high. Malcolm X can do no wrong. Bitch better not never come talking to me bad about in my presence about Malcolm X. You got to fucking leave. I will fucking dismiss you. You gotta fucking go. You gotta fucking go. Because I won't tolerate it.
Hello, Moto.
Whew, Lord have mercy, Jesus. So upsetting. This is just so upsetting. But this lady is my hero. And I love you, Jane. And I thank God for you. I thank God for you. Real quick. Now, this is something from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Okay. These are the stats, the statistics. And you can sit there and argue with the facts and the statistics all day and all night, but these are what it is. And this is why I thank Jane for raising our level of consciousness. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go to HIV by group. Let's look at some of the stats. And I'm going to go ahead and put the link there so y'all can go see it for yourself. This is the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Okay. I do believe that this is, I believe it's a federal agency. Okay. These people deal with diseases that are out here in the public. They gather the stats and inform people of what is going on. And this is another reason why I'm thanking Jane Waughfield for raising our level of consciousness. I'm going to put the, there we go. I'll put the link there. Okay. Now let's go here. HIV by group. Let's look at this. And these stats are real. People could try to lie all day and all night. This shit is real. This is real statistical data. It says HIV can affect anyone regardless of sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, gender, or age. However, certain groups are at higher risk for HIV and merit special consideration because of particular risk factors. Okay? Learn more about the prevention challenges these groups face and find out what the CDC is doing to address them. All right? So we are going to look at some of this data so that you guys can see this with your own eyes. And once again, I like to say thank you, Jane Waughfield, because again, you're raising our level of consciousness as a Black woman to protect myself. So the first one they have on here is gay and bisexual men. I'm going to click that on. We're going to look at the numbers. HIV, and I'm reading directly from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It says HIV and gay and bisexual men. Gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men are the population most affected by HIV in the United States. In 2017, oh, hold on. I wonder, am I going to be killed for reading this information from the CDC's website, which is, I believe this is a federal organization. I wonder if I'm going to be killed for reading this. Let me just pause and stop for a second. I wonder if some DL person going to get angry, see this, and want to come kill me for reading the statistical data based on the numbers, the facts. Are you going to be angry and come kill me for it like you did Jane the Mayor Waughfield for telling the truth? I wonder if they're going to come after the people that conducted these studies for the CDC. Because the point is, it's not logical. It doesn't make sense. Your anger with yourself doesn't give you the right to go out and kill and murder other people. Let me just keep reading. Once again, this is from the CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It says HIV and gay and bisexual men. It says gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men are the population most affected by HIV in the United States. In 2017, adult and adolescent gay and bisexual men made up 70% of the new HIV diagnosis in the United States and independent areas. Approximately 492,000 sexually active gay and bisexual men are at risk for HIV. However, we have more tools to prevent HIV than ever before. Now, this is coming from the CDC. So I wonder if you're going to come and kill me for reading this information. Because, I mean, I don't understand this shit. The logic of killing somebody, talking, saying the truth, it doesn't make any fucking sense. That's why I'm saying this. This is from the CDC. Anybody can go and Google it and go to their website and see the same exact information. This is not information that Rashida Strober concocted. This is information that's out there and readily available to any human being that wants to fucking read it. That's why I said I thank Jane for raising Black women's level of consciousness, because you need to go and read these stats and protect yourself. Let's keep going. They have a pie chart here that says new HIV diagnosis among gay and bisexual men in the U.S. and dependent areas by race and ethnicity. This is from 2017. As we can see, the blue part right here, the dark blue, 37% of the new cases are African American. 28% of the new cases are white. And 29% of the new cases are Hispanic and Latino. Now, 3% are Asian, 2% are multi-races, and American Indians make up 1%. Native Hawaiians make up 1%. But as we can clearly see, who makes up the highest percentage? Black men. Okay? Or I'm sorry, African Americans. And this is talking about gay and bisexual men. You can go, let me drop the link there again, and you can go and read this. That's why I said I would like to thank Jane Waughfield for awakening our levels of consciousness. Okay? So let me go back. Let's go back to this chart, because we need to see this stuff with our own eyes. They're killing this woman over something that she has no control over. The statistical data is showing us what's going on. New HIV diagnosis among gay and bisexual men in the U.S. and dependent areas by age and race and ethnicity. Now, the Black African American is the one in the burgundy. And as you can see, if you look at age from 13 to 24, African Americans are the highest. And again, we're talking about gay and bisexual men. And we look at between 25 and 34. And I encourage you to go and look at this yourself. As we can see, African American is the highest. Now, from 35 to 44, we see a decrease. Something going on there. I don't know. Maybe they got a little bit more mature, got some more education, or they became more truthful. But there's a decrease. And Hispanic are the highest, and even white from 35 to 44. Then we go from 45 to 54, we see that there's a decrease with Black gay males in terms of the highest percentage age-wise having HIV and AIDS. We see white males are the highest between the ages of 45 to 54, and again for 55. Now, what this data is telling us is that the youth, something is going on with the young people, because this is saying from age 13 to 24, there were 3,450 new cases. Okay? And then from 25 to 34, 4,088. We were leading. Okay, so this is important. Let's keep going. Y'all can go read this information yourselves. Y'all can read this information yourselves. The stats are not lying. They're right here. And then the CDC tells you what they're doing to help this situation out. Also talks about prevention. Let's keep going down because this is a problem. That's why the CDC tracks it. And at the bottom, for those that want to kill me for talking about what the CDC is putting out regarding who has the highest HIV, new HIV cases and rates, let's click on about the CDC. Let's go there, see what it has to say. It says the CDC is one of the major operating components of the Department of Health and Human Services. Okay, just giving you a little bit of information about the CDC, so you understand that this is the real deal regarding the statistical data. Okay, because we're going to deal with what is factual. They have a CDC office in Washington, D.C. The CDC Center, Institute, and offices allow the agency to be more responsive and effective when dealing with public health concerns. Each group implements CDC's response in their areas of expertise, while also providing intra-agency support and resource sharing for cross-cutting issues and specific health threats. Okay, so they've got different compartments of the CDC right here. This is serious business. This is what they do. They track disease. The CDC works 24/7 to protect America from health. This is their mission. From health, safety, and security threats, both foreign and in the U.S. Whether diseases start at home or abroad, are chronic or acute, curable or preventable, human error or deliberate attack, CDC fights disease and supports communities and citizens to do the same. CDC increases the health security of our nation. As the nation's health protection agency, CDC saves lives and protects people from health threats. To accomplish our mission, CDC conducts critical science and provides health information that protects our nation against expensive and dangerous health threats and responds when these arise. Now, you guys, this whole page is telling you exactly what the CDC does and who they are. And that is where I'm getting the statistical data that shows and proves where, who, what group of people has the largest HIV rates. Now, let me go back because I've already read that portion, and you can always go there by yourself and read. Now, let's go by gender. Let's go by gender. Okay? Now, let's do this. Let's look at African American, because I'm just going to scroll through here and see. I'm going to click African Americans, race and ethnicity. Blacks, African Americans account for a higher proportion of new HIV diagnoses and people with HIV compared to other race ethnicities. In 2018, Blacks / African Americans accounted for 13% of the US population, but 42% of the 37,832 new HIV diagnoses in the United States and dependent areas. I'm just going to let that fucking sink in there. I'm going to let that sink in. Oh, you're welcome, Melanie. You should, don't thank me, Melanie. That's why I said Jane Waughfield, the mayor, is the hero here. She's the martyr because she's raising the level of consciousness for Black women to go and revisit these things. She damn sure has done it for me. She is the reason why I'm on the CDC right now looking at this. That's why I'm, again, She is the hero. She is the heroine. She is the martyr. She had to lose her life to raise our level of consciousness as Black women. They trashing her name, but you can't deny that she is raising our level of consciousness. And I am getting this information directly from the CDC. And I just told y'all that this was a government agency. This is who putting this information out. It's not biased if they're telling the fucking truth. People are angry when you tell the truth. They get all into their fucking feelings because they're mad. That's why they killed this lady, because they were pissed off because they couldn't deal with the truth. So they come and they kill her. Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, is a hero. Let's keep reading some of this statistical data. Okay, again, we're on the CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. It says HIV in African Americans. Black/African Americans account for a higher proportion of new HIV diagnoses and people with HIV compared to other races and ethnicities. In 2018, Blacks/African Americans accounted for 13% of the US population, but 42% of the new HIV diagnosis. That's a damn shame. And we know where that's coming from. That is why Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, is dead now. Let's keep reading. It says the numbers. HIV diagnosis. Of the 37,832 new HIV diagnoses in the U.S. independent areas in 2018, 42% were among adult and adolescent Black African Americans. 31% were among African American men, and 11% were among African American women. New HIV diagnoses among Black/African Americans in the U.S. and dependent areas by transmission category and sex. Okay. Male, y'all see that red portion right there? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is the CDC. It says male to male sexual contact, 80%. 80%. I'll read the other ones for you because they're so small, but I'm going to drop this link so y'all can see this with your own eyes. Thank you, Jane, the mayor Waughfield, for awakening our level of consciousness. I got to keep saying that. Okay? I don't want Black women to be out here dying. I'm glad that Jane has raised my level of consciousness as a Black woman. Now, let's get back to this pie chart. That burgundy part says 80% of those cases come from male to male contact for when we're talking about the men. If we look at the women, 92% come from heterosexual contact. I'm gonna let y'all are smart enough to figure this shit out. Y'all are smart enough to figure this shit out. I don't even have to fucking interpret a damn thing. The data is in your fucking face. Let's go back over it real quick though, because I know it's small and you can't see it. That's why I'm dropping this link inside the chat so you can go and see it with your own damn eyes. And I'm not making shit up. I just told you this is a federal organization. This ain't Rashida Strober's website. I didn't conduct these studies. This shit was done independently based on the methods that they use. Okay? So for those DL men that want to fucking kill me like you did, you are fucking ignorant. And I'm not afraid of your ass. I'm going to fucking sit up here and I'm going to say what is public information. This is fucking public information. God damn it. Any fucking body can come on here and see this information. It's right there in your face. It's right there in your face. And Black women, you need to fucking look. You need to fucking look. And you need to fucking protect yourself. You need to fucking protect yourself. Now, the pie chart. The red part. It clearly says male to male sexual contact. 80% of those new HIV cases, that's where it's deriving from. When we look at women, we see that it is 92% heterosexual contact. You interpret that shit. I already know what my interpretation of it is. Jane, the mayor of Waughfield, shout out to you again. May you rest in peace. Thank you for awakening my level of consciousness. It doesn't, Water Sniper, I knew somebody was going to come up on here and try to say they was outdated. It doesn't matter. It's from 2018. And I'm pretty sure they're going to update it. But the statistical data is still the statistical data from 2018. You can't change the numbers. You can say, oh, this is 2 years old. It doesn't matter. It's still the damn statistical data from that year. It doesn't matter. You cannot use that as the cop-out. Now, I will be, again, thanks to Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, I will be on the CDC's website looking for the 2020 data. And I would encourage every single Black woman to get your ass up on the CDC's website and be on the lookout for the 2020 data. The 2020 data. Okay? Okay? Okay, listen. This shit ain't no joke. This is no joke. This is no joke. And based on the statistical data, we can clearly see that this is not a game. You have to explain to me, why the fuck is it that Black women catching the majority, 92% in 2018 of the new HIV cases that came from heterosexual sex that Black women had. But 80% of the new HIV cases in 2018, since Water Sniper talked about the dates, okay? It came from male-to-male contact. So what you have to explain is, why are all these heterosexual Black women getting HIV from heterosexual contact? You fucking, this is what a scientist would do. Are the DL men going to kill the scientists and the people that work for the CLC for doing their job? Because this is what they fucking do. They gather this data. Y'all are illogical and you're not fucking making sense. We have a right to this data. And scientists and statisticians and people in the healthcare field, they're going to continue to track this data, whether you fucking like it or not. You can't stop people from tracking this data. That's not going to happen. That's what I said. Jane, the mayor of Waughfield, listen, this woman has done nothing but awaken the level of, because I'm going to keep tracking this data my damn self. And I've been knew about the CDC. I've been knew about them. But again, sometimes it takes something to awaken your level of consciousness to say, let me go back and revisit this again. And that's what I believe that Jane, the mayor of Waughfield, I hope I'm saying her name right, wants Black women to do. That's why she came and she said what she had to say. And she lost her life for you, Black women. She lost her life for you. May she forever rest in peace. I would never throw dirt on this lady's name. Never. You can't pay me to throw dirt on her name. Fuck that. Y'all can go and look at these stats. Go look at these stats. Go look at these stats. Go look at the stats. They're right there. Just go look at them and see with your own eyes what this data is telling you. And again, you said you talked about it being from 2017, but you have to understand, for those of you that want to be nitpicky, you have to understand that these people, they update this, yearly. It's going to be updated, just like the census takers. I mean, there's a time and a place for that stuff to be updated, but it doesn't discount the information. Come on now, we're smarter than that. Some of y'all got college degrees out here. Y'all know what it is. Y'all are more intelligent than that. And I know that when I got my bachelor's degree, and even when I got my master's degree, I had to take a political statistical course. And I also had to take basic statistics. Y'all know what time it is. Don't even try that. So this information is going to be updated. But these numbers are what these numbers are. Now you can go and refute this and do your own damn study. Go do it. Do your own study. If you want to challenge what the CDC has said, go do your own study. Nobody's going to stop. Listen, I will go read your damn study. As long as you are, fair and you're doing this based on the data, we good. Don't be making up shit. Don't make up nothing. Don't lie now. But I don't believe that these people, this is a federal, I don't believe they're going to sit there and lie like that. That means it'll be a big problem if they're on here just making shit up. Okay. This is what it is. This is what it is. Water Sniper, listen, I'm reading your comment right now. I have no ill will towards you. I have no ill will towards anybody. The only people that I got ill will towards and I'm angry with is the people that murdered Jane, the mayor of Waughfield. And Jane, the mayor of Waughfield, has done nothing but awaken my level of consciousness as a Black woman to make sure my sexual health is intact. And that's all I'm saying. This is not any ill will towards anybody. And this is why I didn't understand why people are so angry with the person that's passed away. The person that lost their life. What more could you want to happen to them, to her? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm not trying to throw shade on you. I know that you have been one of my long time supporters. I know that. And I'm not sitting up here saying to you that all Black women, I'm leaving Jane out of this because she's dead and she cannot defend herself. She's not included in this. I ain't throwing shade on no dead person. I will not do it. I won't do it. I got more morals and integrity than that. Fuck YouTube views. Fuck the money. You can't buy morals and integrity. I ain't throwing dirt on a dead woman's name. No, she out of this. Every Black woman is not innocent. I'm not saying that. But it is not, according to these numbers, it's not Black women that's out here that has the highest numbers, or DL Black women don't have the highest numbers of HIV. That's the data doesn't support that. Go look. That's why I keep telling y'all. Shit, you ain't gotta believe me. You can go and look at the numbers for yourself. It's right. That is the reason why I put that CDC website to screen share with you guys. And I've been constantly dropping the link in the chat. Go look for yourself. You do not listen. The facts are always going to speak for themselves. I'm not saying that all Black women are innocent. I'm just simply looking at the data and what it's showing and telling us. Fight with the data. Don't fight me. Fight with the data. Okay? DL men, don't come after me. Fight with the data. Go outside and have a fight with the damn data. Because that's what it is. But no shade to you, Water Sniper, at all. No shade. No shade. Exactly, Missy K. They can go have it out with the data. They want to be mad and attack people, but you need to go look at the stats and be real about it. The most heroic thing that you could do is to be honest with yourself. This is why I got so much respect for Jane. The most heroic thing that you can do is to be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the eye and face whatever truth or whatever fact you got going. Face it and handle. Deal with it. I've been doing that my entire fucking life, y'all. And I have had so many challenges in my life. Let me tell you. I don't want to make this about me because I'm paying my respects to Jane. And I really am appreciative to this woman. And I really got a lot of love for her. And I promise you, if this lady, if I find out she got a GoFundMe, I'm definitely donating. Okay? And I'm going to make a whole live and tell y'all to go donate because this lady is a hero. And I thank God for her. And I am so sad. And I'm so sickened that she had to die like this. I really am. And I pray to God they catch those dirty bastards. You trash ass, filthy ass bastards. They coming for you. You will not get away with killing this woman. You won't do it because you're cowards. You are cowards. I've had so many things go on in my life where I've had to get up and stand up and look it in the eye and say, I'm finna handle this shit. I've had to do that. And that's how I have made it through a lot of shit that I know a lot of people would have broke down. I grew up with chicks that's out there on drugs now. They on drugs. They homeless. They prostituting. Because they couldn't stand up and face life challenges and look that shit in the eye and say, bitch, I'ma handle you. I'ma fucking handle you. I'ma be a woman about mine and I'ma beat you. You're not gonna beat me. I'ma keep fighting back. That is what you have to do. You have to deal with the truth of whatever the circumstance is. Face it head on and forge ahead. That's what a winner does. That's what a hero does. That's what a person that ain't a coward does. They face that shit, they look it in the eye, and they take whatever comes with it. That's why I got respect for her. Because she reminds me of myself in a lot of ways. Except I'm not dead, obviously. I can't give myself that to ever compare with that. Because I believe she took the bullets. She took the bullets for Black women. She took the bullet for Black women's health. And then, by the way, if y'all see this, anybody else now saying this, they've been watching my video. And I'm telling you, I done seen all these damn videos trashing this lady. They fucking literally trashing this lady, saying she deserved it. How the fuck do you sit here and say somebody deserved their own death when she ain't attacked nobody? This lady ain't put her hands on nobody. How the fuck you sit up here and say she caused her own death because of what she saw? Y'all are sick. Y'all are some evil ass individuals. Woo, Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let me just tell y'all one thing about me so y'all clearly understand. Rashida Strober only supports Black man, Black woman, because I'm about continuing the Black race. And I cannot support anything that's outside of continuing the Black race. It's called genocide. I don't want to see dark-skinned people die off. I don't want to see nappy-head, dark-skinned people. I like seeing dark-skinned, nappy-headed people. I like seeing them. Now, some of y'all get on my fucking nerves. I would say that. But Black, dark skin is a beautiful thing to me, and I like it. And I don't want to see it die off. I don't want to see Blackness die off. The brown Blackness, the light-skinned Blackness. I don't want to see none of it die off. So the way that we keep the human race going and we build the Black family structure is bringing the Black man back to the dark-skinned Black woman in balance. That's always been my mantra from day fucking one, and I ain't changing for nobody. If you're offended, I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care, because I've been real from day one. From day one, and I'm not changing. Now, when I say bring the Black man back to the dark-skinned Black woman in balanced numbers, I'm not changing off of that, because I've always said that. Because I know that Black men are not going to exclusively date dark-skinned women. They're going to date brown and light-skinned women. I'm calling for balance, and I've said that. People are always trying to fucking put words in your mouth. I know exactly what the fuck I said, because I've been saying it for years. So you're not going to put words in my mouth. There's not a video that you can watch where I've said anything differently. I don't fucking backtrack. I don't fucking backpedal. You can't pay me off. You can't buy me off. That shit ain't gonna work. I stand on my fucking convictions and my morals, and that is what the fuck it is. I am pro-Black man and pro-Black woman. I am pro-marriage, the marriage of the Black man and the woman, particularly the dark-skinned Black woman and the Black man. And even though some of you dark-skinned Black women, y'all have stolen and ripped me off and done me wrong, I am still fighting to bring the Black man back to the dark-skinned Black woman, because I know that that's how we continue our race. That's how we build. That's how we make it better for the babies. That's how it's supposed to be. The Black man is supposed to be with the dark-skinned Black woman. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it was when we was in Africa. You're not going to sit here and tell me that that's not how it was supposed to be, just because we came over to America and we have been westernized with this fuckery. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. And you're not going to bully me into other philosophies and opinions. Try that shit on the weak. Because Rashida Strober ain't never been weak. Bitch, I'm a lot of things, but I've never been weak. This is why I respect Jane, because this woman ain't weak. She's not a weak person. That's clear. And she had to lose her life for it. And may she rest in peace. And may God take care of her children. Put a shield of protection around those kids. And take care of her family. Because this is just wrong. It's just wrong. So there you have it. 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 So, why did I block you? What are you talking about? Pick me for dinner. Pick me's for dinner. I didn't block nobody. I didn't block nobody off of here. I don't know why people saying there's so many people on here talking, and I've been running my mouth so much. I ain't blocked nobody. Okay. Black man and the black woman forever. Black man and the dark-skinned black woman forever. And Jane Waughfield. Thank you, Jane Waughfield. I just want to say thank you. I cannot thank this lady enough. You know, I can't thank her enough. Missy K said, people think black women's sexual health is not important, but other races' sexual health is. You're right. And again, this is all genocide. It's all to get rid of black. That's what I say. I don't understand how anyone can support anything other than black man and black woman. And in my case, black man and dark-skinned black woman. That's what I want. That's what I like seeing. The black man and the dark-skinned black woman. That's right. People can be fucking mad all day. I don't fucking care. Black man and the dark-skinned black woman. Black man and the dark-skinned black woman. Black man and the dark-skinned black woman forever. 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 That's what I want to see. Invite me to your wedding. That's what I want to see. I want to see the black man and the dark-skinned black woman coming together, getting married, living great lives, having beautiful black children. That is what makes me happy. When I'm dead and gone, or when I get to be an old lady, I look up and I can smile, and I see, whenever I see a black family, when I see a black man and a black woman, a black man, particularly with a dark-skinned black woman, I do like seeing black men with all skin tones of black women. Don't get it twisted. But y'all, I'm the dark-skinned activist. So I particularly am very happy when I see a black man married to a dark-skinned black woman and they got their beautiful family and they pushing ahead. That is the fucking way it's supposed to fucking be. That is what I fucking want to see. That makes my head and my eyes and my heart happy. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is supposed to be. And I don't care who is upset about that. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. It just is what it is. This is what it is. But here's the thing. Because Jane Waughfield is raising our level of consciousness, I don't want to see no black woman with no down low man. Now, I don't want to see or hear about a black woman being with a down. We don't deserve that. We deserve a choice. And that's, again, Jane Waughfield has raised the level of consciousness, because essentially what she has done is to reinforce the fact that black women deserve a choice. We deserve to choose as to whether or not we want to fucking deal with a DL man. You don't get to make that fucking choice. It could be you making the choice could be deadly for a black woman. Dark skin, light skin, brown skin, yellow skin, doesn't matter. Why do you need to make the fucking choice? That's another form of slavery. That to me is slavery. If you are choosing for me, if you're a down low man and you choosing for me by not being fucking honest, then you fucking making a fucking choice. You trying to enslave me. You're trying to kill me. No, black women deserve a fucking choice just like anybody else. We deserve to choose what we want to do. Okay? We deserve to make the choice in terms of what we want to do. We should be able to decide if this is a man that I want to continue to deal with, or if I want to cut this person off. Don't take away our choice by lying and being a fucking fraud. A lot of women If given the choice, a lot of women choose to be by their damn self. If that's what it comes down to, I'm not afraid of it, because I'm not going to tolerate the shit in no fashion, shape, or form. Me personally, I'm not going to tolerate that shit. You want to be engaged in that type of fuckery? Go on your way. Don't bring it to me. That's the whole thing. Don't bring me your fuckery. Leave me the fuck alone with it. Leave black women alone. The ones, again, it goes back to giving a person a choice. If you're lying and being secretive and not telling the truth, you are not giving that person a choice. You are enslaving that person to your will. And that is evil, dirty, vicious, low down, and selfish. You're the devil. You're the evil one. Thank you, Jane Waughfield, for raising our level of consciousness. Y'all need to understand that clearly. If a person is not disclosing to you their sexual habits, their sexual behavior, who they sleep with, and they getting ready to want to be in a relationship with you, or they want to sleep with you, and they're not telling you the truth, that person is enslaving you. And that is wrong. Don't you ever think that that's right, because it's not right. You could end up with HIV and not even fucking know it. Do you know how many black women out there that's married, that's got HIV, and they didn't fucking know what the fuck was going on because they thought that they were fucking safe because they were married and they're not safe? You're killing black women by not giving them a right to choose. And it's fucking wrong. I stand against it. It's wrong. That's why Jane, the mayor, Waughfield, is a hero. The end. The end. That's what it is. That's what it is. That is what it is. The Mad Man says, I would love to debate you. Sure, go. You can email me. My email is, that's my dryer again up there. My email is darkskinnisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. And I'm not on here trying to promote, because this is about Jane Waughfield today. It really is. But you can contact me by going to my website is darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. Once again, that's darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. Let me Google that for you. Darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. If you scroll all the way at the bottom, you will be able to you'll be able to contact me. I'm going to drop my website link in the chat. There you go. Okay. I think I pretty much have said what I wanted to say. And I hope that black women that's watching this, I hope that you go to that CDC, and I hope that you look at those statistics and you protect yourself and you do your research and find out what's going on with your man. And I'm not going to sit up here and say that this is not, listen, I know that there are black men out there that are not on the down low. And I'm not even talking to those men. I love those black men with all my heart and soul. Y'all should know that. I don't want, and it's sad because I feel like you got to be interrogating these men that are not, and insulting some of these men, because some of them are insulted and they feel interrogated when they know. But because you got this vicious cycle going on, it's like, damn, it's so fucked up. It creates so many problems between black men and women. We already got enough problems. But now, you know, you got to be badgering a man that's not on the DL and making him feel some type of way. And I feel bad about that. I do. I want the black men that are not engaged in DL behavior, that are not a part of that problem. You know, listen, I want you to know I empathize with you. And I am in no shape, fashion, or form trying to make you feel bad or trying to bash you or any of that. That is not what this is about. It's like I almost am forced. You can't help but addressing this because of it's such a big epidemic and black women's health is so much at stake here. So don't take it personal. That's another thing I want to say to black men that are not DL. please try not to take it personal if your woman or your girlfriend is doing her research and she digging, because it's just a matter of health. It's a part of trust also, and getting to know each other, and protecting yourself. Don't take it personal, because I know I'm not no stupid woman. I'm not that stupid as to sit up here and believe that every black man is out here and every black man is suspect. Every black man is not suspect. And that's fucked up that they get the shit end of the stick. That people be thinking that they on the DL. That you got to be looking at these innocent men that got nothing to do with that lifestyle. That's fucked up. I feel bad for them. I do. It's not fair. But it is what it is. So I just don't want y'all to feel like bad. Y'all understand that this is a war that we're in right now. And, that's why black women have to protect themselves, because we're, again, as y'all just saw the statistics from the CDC, we're the ones that's getting the AIDS from heterosexual sex. And the majority of new cases are coming from male to male sex. So there's some type of correlation there. It's kind of be interrelated. So that's why it's not to say all black men, ladies, all black men are not on the DL. Let me just clear that up. All black men are not on the DL. Okay? They're not on the DL at all. Okay? Not all black men. And I know that. And I'm not attacking y'all, because some of y'all might feel attacked, but I'm actually not. I don't think that's fair to do. I don't like when somebody say all this or all that or anything. Oh, yeah, girly girl, I can't sit up here and say, you say, are you sure about that? I can't. There's no way in hell I'm going to sit here and say all black men are on the DL. That's insane. That doesn't even make logical sense. I'm not saying that. Okay? I'm speaking for the black women, simply just saying, do your due diligence to protect yourself. And it may have to include doing your research to find out if your man is on the DL. And the man, if you're not, please try not to be offended. Please try to understand that what we're dealing with is life and death here. It's nothing no shade towards you. None of that. None of that. Because I know I don't have that in my heart towards black men. I know that there's some good ones out there. There's some bad ones out there. Okay? So, yeah. Ladies, we can't. You got to understand one thing about me. I am a pro-black woman. I am for the black man and the black woman. I'm never going to not be black man and black woman. This is not going to happen. You cannot pay me. And I love money. See, everybody like money. I like money a lot. I like money. I need money to produce my play. I need a lot of money. But you cannot pay me to be anti-black man, woman. And I'm talking about in terms of marriage. My fight is to bring the black man and the black woman together and marry. And everybody's saying this is happening over here and it can't happen. I say it can. I stand firm in black love. Shout out to Remy and Papoose. I believe Pap was the driving force. But speaking of heterosexual black men, knowing that not all black men are on the DL, I believe Pap was the driving force behind that black love. I think he pushed it, because he could have walked away when Remy was in prison. He could have easily walked away. He didn't do that. That black man right there, we need to fucking clone him. Let's fucking clone Pap. Black love. There's other examples. Malcolm X and Betty Shabazz, they're gone, but that's one of my classic examples. My father, Brother Samuel X, may he rest in peace, and his wife, black love. He was married for years. I'm all about fuck that. I don't care what they say. They say we ain't gonna make it. They say fuck the black man and the woman. I say I love the black man and the black woman, and we should get married and we should build and have families, and that's how the shit should be. I'm pro black man and woman. No one's ever gonna change that. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen on my worst day. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all are not gonna get me to turn against the black man and the black woman in terms of relationship. Y'all are the ones that are the casualties of the war. Y'all the ones that are weak, not me. There's no way in hell I'm gonna turn my back on myself. If I'm saying that I'm gonna follow along with all of these genocidal agendas, including swirling, that's another one. You know, I'm saying that I'm turning my back on myself. It's illogical. I'm saying that I want to commit genocide against myself. I'm saying that I don't want to reproduce myself. That, my friends, is genocidal. I'm not weak like that. I'm not built like that. I'm a fighter, a born fighter. Shout out to Jane the Mayor of Waughfield, because she is too. And she's a hell of a more of a fighter than me, because this woman lost her life. She is a martyr. She is a heroine. She is a role model that all black women and young ladies coming up can look up to. She stood on her convictions, and I can do nothing but respect that. I can do nothing. Missy K, you said, but the men are breeding the dark skin gene out, and a lot of them are. But again, we have to stand to fight against it. Just because people are doing wrong all around you, that doesn't mean that you cave in to what they're wrong doing. No, you stand and you keep fighting. You stand for what is right. You stand on your convictions and your morals. I could tell y'all so many times when I stood alone on my convictions and my morals, and I came out winning because I knew I was right. You don't follow with what is popular. Sometimes what's popular will get your ass in trouble. It will fuck you all up. You don't have to do that. Use your own brain. That's why I put that CDC website up there, so you can go and look for yourself. Y'all go do your own research. You ain't got to sit up here and listen to me. I'm not one of those YouTubers that want you to be like, oh, praise Rashida. Now, I do be talking about, when I talk about people plagiarizing and stealing from me, now, bitches better bow down, because that's different. I created this lane, and I'm never going to back up off of that, because, again, I'm right. You motherfucker stole from me, and I'm standing firm on that, and I'm going to come for you legally when the time comes. But I'm saying in terms, and even you can do your research on that, and you'll find what I'm saying is true. I'm simply saying, look at the facts of a given situation and then make an assessment. Don't just simply blindly follow. Now we got people on YouTube, these bloggers. These people are here just to get views off of you. They're here to get followers off of you. They're here to use you. I'm not here to use nobody. I'm not here just for followers. I'm here because I have a message that I wanted to get out about dark skin that nobody gave a fuck about. And I'm an artist, a writer, and an actor. And I had the gift to put it into the form of my artistry. And I wanted to present it to as many people as possible, because I feel that it's a message that needs to be heard and seen. That is why I'm here. And people are jealous and envious of me, like Randy SoCal. You're jealous. You think because you made a video and said I need psychiatric help, and you talked about I lived in LA and I failed as an actor and all this kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck about you saying none of that about me. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I've done in my life. Yes, I lived in LA for 3 years, and I am an actor, and I was pursuing acting, and I still do it to this day. That is why I produce my plays, and I'm never gonna fucking stop. You're jealous because I found a way to infuse a movement with my artistry. You're jealous of that. A lot of people are jealous of me for that. They're just angry, and they try to come for me. I don't give a fuck. Do your research on me. You think I care? I don't. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck. What else? What the fuck else? I'm not intimidated by anybody. You fucking just don't intimidate me at all. If you're not God in the flesh, I fucking don't care. You're a human being just like me. We're equals. Straight up, we're equals. So I don't fucking care if you go and do your research. It's a shitload of stuff about me on the internet. So I don't care. Let it be. It's my legacy. It's who I am. What else is new? Whew. So yeah, y'all. I have said what I had to say. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. And again, I want to say to Black women out there, you need to understand that don't let these people influence you to believe that Jane's death was her undoing. Jane is a martyr, and she died for Black women and their health. She died for you, and you need to take this seriously. You need to make sure you checking out the person that you sleeping with. Some of y'all people you might be sleeping with. Make sure you fucking safe. Make sure you know what they're doing. Investigate. That's what she was basically trying to tell y'all. And this woman is saying this shit to save our lives as Black women. At the end of the day, that's the biggest takeaway that I took from this lady, more than anything else. Even though they try so hard to influence you, only the weak ones is going to fall for it by throwing dirt on this lady's name. This lady died trying to protect Black women. Jane Waughfield, the mayor, died trying to protect Black women. Why can't y'all see that? Why can't y'all see that? Now it's on us to follow through. It's on us to check out the person that we are sleeping with to make sure that that individual is not DL. To make sure that that individual is who we think that individual is. Your health depends on it. Your life depends on it. You don't have to agree with me on nothing else. At the end of the day, this is your life. Some of you are young. Some of you ain't nothing but in your 20s. You got your whole life ahead of you. Do you really want to fucking end up with HIV? Think about that shit. Do you really want to end up like that? Jane, the mayor of Waughfield, is trying to save. She died trying to save your fucking life. It's on you, Black women, to follow through. It's on you to wake up your level of consciousness and follow through. It's on you to protect your sexual health. And some of these dudes don't want to give you a choice. They want to enslave you and fraud you and manipulate you. But you are free to do your due diligence on them and to find out what is going on. If you suspect or whatever the case may be, you have every fucking right to find out what is going on with the person that you are sleeping with. Because when they decided to sleep with you, you are their business is your fucking business. That's what the fuck it is. It is your business. And Jane Waughfield made us aware of this. This woman, I thank God for her. I thank God for her. And if anybody drop in my comment section, if there's a GoFundMe, because I feel so bad for her kids, but them children need to know their mama did not die in vain. There are people out here that support this lady, and I'm one of them. She did not die in vain. I support her 1,000,000%. And if there's a GoFundMe, please drop that GoFundMe link there. I will be one of them people that will be happily donating because I believe that her death was not in vain. And I want to thank everybody for watching. The world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the inventor, the designer of the very first platform in history for dark skin. And Jane Waughfield, she might have been light-skinned, but she's a win for dark skin activism because this sister is try to help. She died helping Black women, including dark-skinned women, to be cognizant about our sexual health and who we are sleeping with. And I will forever be grateful to this lady. For the rest of my life, I will forever be grateful to her. She is a martyr and a hero on the level of Malcolm X. And I thank you, Jane Waughfield. Rest in peace.